South Alabama in the first one, potentially Arkansas State in the second one, teams that swept y'all. Is this a revenge tour for y'all?
You can say that, but we're more so worried about us trying to fix the things that we need to fix so that we won't get the same results like we had last time.
What are some of those things? Obviously, we watch practice and I hear them out there. Scored 10 points against you doing this, and you guys are trying to implement certain things. What are certain things that you guys have learned? I don't know if you can really reveal that, but from the past couple of games against South Alabama that really you guys are honing in on this week.
It's just more about finding things that were open in the first place. So it's just going back and reviewing the game. We watched a lot of film this morning, so it's just going back and fixing what we should have seen the first time that we played, or the second time that we played them. So I think we're ready for them this third time.
It's been such a weird season for y'all. You had a 5-game winning streak, 6-game losing streak. Now you won 7 out of 8. What's been the difference going down the stretch run here?
Rebounding. Rebounding from the guards to the post and just being hungry for them. And I think that made a big difference. Every time we out-rebounded the team, we won. So we need to continue to do that and push the ball ahead.
I know that's going to fall a lot on you, especially with China inside the first game. What's your mentality getting on the bus to go down there?
It's rebounding is all mental. The coaches have been on me, and it's all a mental game, and everything that follows along with that. So it's more of I have to be determined to crash boards every shot that goes up. I have to be the one to, like my life depends on it. That's how hard that's how important rebounds are to us. And ever since we've been rebounding and out-rebounding teams, we've been winning those games. So there's no reason to change it now, just to continue to crash the boards.
You want to be playing your best ball come tournament time. You guys, kind of feel like you're at that point.
I feel like there's always room for improvement, so we will get there when we get to tournament.
For you as the senior on this team, obviously you don't want to play your last game. I know it sounds cliche, but how important is that to you, knowing that every game is an elimination game at this point?
It's very important. I have a lot of goals set for myself, and not all of them have been reached, so I plan on reaching those. It'd be perfect to reach them in the tournament while we're in the championship.
What are some of those goals that haven't been met?
For one, making sure that I leave a mark on everybody, a positive impact on them. And I already said the steals, free throws, and all of that. I don't want to say scoring. It's important to me because I know once I shoot the ball well, it affects them and they start catching the rhythm and stuff. So once I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, they feed off of it.
Y'all had a lot of momentum going in last year, then lose the first game to Lafayette. How much is that burned in your memory going down there?
Well, I can say this. Last year, they beat us twice. Well, we beat them twice. And it's hard to beat a team 3 times, right? So South Alabama beat us twice, and I doubt that they're going to beat us a 3rd time.
And that first loss last year, I remember it like it was yesterday. And I've always said every time we play Louisiana, I play it with the chip on my shoulder, and I'm definitely playing with the chip on my shoulder this game because these past couple of games those should have been our games, but we're not giving up this game.
How much is experience on that court down there going to matter? Because this is South's first chance in a while getting down there.
I feel like it's an advantage since we have played there. Even though we have lost, we know how the floor is. It looks kind of weird on the sideline or whatever. So I feel like we can take that as an advantage.
Y'all played in the postseason tournament last year after the Sun Belt Conference tournament. How much do you take from that postseason kind of tournament and use it in this conference tournament? Obviously, you have experience in conference tournaments. But do you take anything from what the team might have experienced in a different kind of postseason tournament like last year?
I think it's kind of safe from the postseason from last season because we just didn't show up ready to play in that. I think that's what really hurt us in the end. But we've prepared ourselves for this. And we've since day one, since summer, we've been preparing for this all summer long, all season long. So now that the time is here, it's basically a gut checking time. So we're, making sure everybody mentally is ready to play, for this game and for the championship game.
And I can say that last year, once we were ready to play towards the end, I personally felt like some of the people, the players on the team, I feel like they were just ready for the season to be over with. While half of us was like, yeah, we're ready to play. But this year, I feel like every single person is ready to play. We're ready to win and give our all so that we can win the championship.